Let's hop into it here from Streamer TV.
In recent news, Frogan yesterday broke down in tears after getting emotional about how difficult streaming has been for her in recent months. If you guys missed that video yesterday, the link is in the description or end of video. After this clip hit social media, Asmongold responded to the clip in the following. Only in America can an overweight woman with brand new nails cry about not having money and then complain that her job sucks because she has to watch YouTube videos. Next, she's going to tell us she got PTSD from reading mean comments, should have joined the military instead, shouldn't have been talking shit and making things up about people. People like you have no problem participating in reputation destruction, manipulation, and large-scale gaslighting so long as it serves your ideological goals. That's why they cheer, and you deserve it. Simultaneously, an average Middle Easterner living not in the UAE or Saudi Arabia, working 6 days a week, 12 hours a week with almost no breaks at all, during a shift for maybe like $300 to $400 in the best case scenario, will be watching this and be like, poor Frogan, she suffers so much. I thought Twitch streaming isn't as easy, some would say. You can't just activate a button, live stream a few hours and make bank. I mean, nearly every great male streamer has balding issues. It must be a stressful job. Zach, I don't agree with anything she has said, and I was trying to disgusting how she was acted, but I'm expecting a lot more out of you. Rise above kill with kindness and show love without anger, resentment, or hate. You know better than this out of anyone. Fanfan reveals the jokes she was going to make before QT stopped her.
Oh, what? They didn't show the clip of Asmon crying and wilding out over her crying and wilding. Oh, come on, gang.
Oh, because they were sitting next to each other, Emily and Agent. I was gonna say Agent lost 73 pounds in 6 months.
Oh, damn.
And then, coincidentally,
The jokes she was going to make before QT stopped her.
oh, because they were sitting next to each other, Emily and Agent. I was gonna say Agent lost 73 pounds in 6 months. And then, coincidentally, 73 is also the speed that Emily drives at in a school zone. Letting Emily behind the wheel has been the worst PR for Asians since COVID. I really liked that line. But the other ones are like along those lines, and
Yeah,
I know
they're
the
just-
people list, so like I actually got saved.
Eh.
So yeah. Thank you for saving me.
Emily and Agent would have laughed at that joke. Unlike the
guess.
thin-skinned millionaire crybaby kind
It's
of
funny,
features.
but it's
I mean,
still
some of the jokes
distasteful
she
in
did
my
were
opinion,
probably
but-
as funny as this one. Wait, that joke is actually hella funny. It's just that the audience didn't help her out and are from so many split communities that it's almost impossible to make the majority laugh at inside jokes. I think she had a really difficult job. Even a great joke will bomb if it's made in front of hundreds of people who don't react. Not saying her jokes were great, but I think she just wasn't really prepared for the style of comedy that this involved. I think Fanfan is generally pretty funny, but I think if she wants to do something like this, she would need to practice it at like roasts and stuff. I think QT is a good example of somebody who does some edgy roasts, and it generally plays pretty well. People underestimate delivery. I watched Wubby's stand-up set where they wrote jokes for each other, and Squeaks unironically was able to sell some pretty atrocious jokes and get laughs. Not to mention, you could tell Wubby's set was literally just Squeaks being Squeaks. I also think she needed to start off with her friends for each out sphere. She started off with people who almost certainly had
Oh,
no
yeah.
clue who she was.
Oh,
if they saw
yeah.
her laughing at Ludwig and pals, and them playing along with
Right,
it, maybe
right.
it would have landed a bit better.
That's
More
valid.
of the flute guy at the Game Awards.
Pause.
No,
He's
facts,
got
because
it's
that
something small.
shit came out like completely distasteful for me, and I think like. Yeah, me personally, I think I seen some of Fan's content before, but this was the first time that I seen her like on the stage, and I can imagine a lot of people didn't know who she was either, and that come on, it would have helped if she would have just been a little bit more professional with it. You didn't have to get the one off. This ain't the 2023 or 2024. It's 2025, baby. We bigger and better. Okay, here we got one more clip from Fan here at the end.
Never been Hitler. I have never crashed.
Her daily affirmations.
I have never been Hitler. I have never crashed a plane into the Twin Towers. I have never groomed a child. I have never driven while on my phone. I have never driven while drunk. I have never gone on a dating show with my mom and flashed my entire pussy to the camera.
Oh,
I have never masturbated to completion to octopus hentai that didn't make logical sense. I have never
Oh.
made non-consensual deepfakes of people. I've never been addicted to crack or heroin or meth or coke. I have never been weirdly close with a teacher throughout high school.
oh god. I mean, it's just a different style of people, a different style and audience, man. Cause for like Fan, I can tell this is just like y'all. Yeah, that's not my audience, bro. That's a different people's, man. That's for different people's. but she did good trying. She did good trying to make the joke, and I think she did even. At least she came back and apologized. She could have been like, you know what? No, I'm not apologizing, and screw them. Like, you're mad about it? Oh well, too bad. She could have did that. So give her credit for not taking that hard, doubling down on the ignorance stance. So that's W's. Big shout out to Streamer TV. I will have them linked in the description. There was another piece of it though. I wanted to see that Frogan clip though. They're wrong for that. They should have had Frogan in there crying. Cause yeah, that's honestly the thick is, man. It's an uncertain. For a lot of people, streaming and content creation had that. There was a golden age, or maybe there still is for some people, where it's just like, hey, you can make a full-time living off of just playing those games or just talking shit. Some people ain't even playing games. They're really creating anything. They're just on there just trash talking, right? Giving their takes and opinions on things, and then monetizing that. But like all good things, sometimes that shit come to an end, yeah. You gotta be able to be versatile with it, switch it up, baby. Go with the punches. Now, maybe for some people, part of the marketing strategy is the crying. Because look, in this thumbnail, it don't even look like Frogan is even really crying at me. They look like she just kind of capping. They look like she capping, but might be how she gets her rent. That's how she gets her rent money, guys. It might be working. You might see Tintos on the stream. Seeing if it's effective. Is it too much though? Is it cringy? What y'all think? Let me know something, fam. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace, love, hair.